Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Tengoku. I'm your host, Lindsay.
And I'm David, and it feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, so we went to Mega Hobby Expo last week. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed all the new shots of the figures coming out.
Yeah.
As usual, I was all over the altar booth because they've got the best stuff.
But this time, Lindsay was filming.
Yes, I was filming.
You can see her phone.
Yes, you can see my phone.
But you can always see everything. Oh my God. When I went to the other hobby show, you could see my face and everything because it's all silver.
The glass is so reflective and it was so hard to take photos. Anyways, enough ranting. Yeah. Today we bring you the amazing Yamaguchi Psylocke from X-Men.
Psylocke.
And we already cracked her out of the box because we just couldn't wait. This is actually something we got from Kyoto. They very kindly sent it to us.
But we can still give it away. Actually, like, these are testers as well. Yeah. But they'd all sold out, like, when it came in, so...
Yeah, so we couldn't...
We have got stock of this, so if you find that...
And this guy right here.
Oh, yeah. And this guy right here. They're all samples.
Thanks, Kyoto. We love you. Anyways, so I'm pretty excited. Anna said this is her favorite X-Men character, so I wish she could have joined us.
I know why.
Purple.
Yeah. The purple hair.
And I'm sure you guys saw her hair. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's take a look at Psylocke. First, let's take a look at Psylocke's box because she's got some really cool artwork going on here. This comic style. There's a huge shot there, and then there's a few others back here that's kind of hard to see with the glare on the camera. She's kind of got that butterfly effect going on around her face. And then the back of the box just shows you what the action figure itself can do. We've got some sound effects. And just like with Captain America, we've got Comic Sans. Where is it? There it is. Now I realize my mistake. Now I correct it. Face me. You do not got to thank me. I think that's what it says. Anyways, they tried. It's not bad English. Well, anyways, so that's really cool. As you guys know, these aren't directly based on the comic designs. These are like reimaginings of the character in the amazing Yamaguchi style by Rebeltech. Cool. So let's look at the figure itself.
And as always, there are plenty of extra
optional parts. Yes. So, as we all know, Psylocke is known for her telekinetic powers. So she's got a lot of effect parts going on, and her hair has this cool half translucent look to it. So they've got this gradation from black to purple here, and then as you can see with my finger through it, it is slightly translucent there, and as are her bangs. So that's really cool. She's got this glossy effect on her outfit, which makes it stand out even more. I have noticed that some of the boxes, her eyes are a little derpy, and that's because you can move them around. And so one of them got a little cross-eyed, but all you got to do is correct it yourself.
But they're tiny little pegs.
So they give you a tool to do it.
Oh, okay.
So using this tool, you can change the direction of her eyes. Not all of them start out derpy.
No,
but
this one's not
some of
too
you might
get one. You're gonna focus. Oops. There we go.
So the face sculpt is nice. There's a bit of a lack of shading compared to some other figures, but these are pretty small, and I think they did a good job in keeping that. I mean, the important thing about these is more the action in the figure itself than the faces, but yeah, I think they did a good job. I'm trying to get the plastic out of her outfit here. She's got quite a bit. So, like, this angle makes her face look really cool, I think. So right away you'll notice that the shoulder joints are kind of weird, but you can put them back in so they don't just have to stay popped out like that. Like most amazing Yamaguchi items, these have a lot of double joints going on, so that's why you're seeing so much of that joint there, because there are two. There's a ball joint right there and one in her arm. So that means you can pull off a lot of action moves, action poses, And then you'll just have to figure out how to hide those joints either by pushing them back in the shoulder or by camera angles, as they've done here on the
I
box.
couldn't imagine even trying to do that.
But you can kind of see they get clever with it when they take these angles from the side, so you can't even see any joints at all. So yeah, it's all about angles. But yeah, I mean, those joints just mean more flexibility in the character. So those are pretty important. And here you go. Her knee has a similar thing. It is double jointed. So look at this, David. She can touch her booty with her foot. That is pretty impressive for a figure. Most Figma or other action figure series aren't.
Had a heavy night out.
David is messing with the direction of the eyes. No. Let's make her look normal. So the foot has a basic ball joint. The toe also has a joint on it. So you can just angle it nicely for action shots. The legs, she's got this sash on her around her waist that I was a little worried about, but it doesn't look like it hinders the movement too much. She can kick pretty high. Kind of wonder if she can do the splits. Let's look.
Just about.
Basically. But I think I can get a little more movement out of this one because of where that sash is placed. Yeah, she can sit down.
You can pretty much do any movement with these.
She can do Seiza.
It'll expose the joints.
She's a Japanese ninja, right? An assassin?
Yeah.
Or just a ninja, I forget. But anyways, so you can do Seiza, which is the Japanese
oh my God.
sitting pose that you have to do when you go to Inkai, to parties.
Oh, I used to have to do it at this tea ceremony for...
oh yes, tea ceremonies.
Like there's this... What's Rokunen? It's just 6th graders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to do that for about 2 hours. I stood up afterwards and I just couldn't walk. It cuts the blood off just totally.
So as you can see, like, she can do these high kick moves pretty easily. So that looks pretty cool. I really love the hair.
Yeah, the hair's cool.
Is this the first female Amazing Yamaguchi? She might be.
You could be right.
I hope they do more female characters in the future because they turned out pretty cool, like Rogue or... And we do have... oh my God, what's his name? We just got Gambit on the site a week or two ago, and he is still up for pre-order as of the upload of this video, so be sure to add him to your X-Men party because, well, I don't know about you, but Gambit I thought was one of the coolest characters back in the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Psylocke ever actually made an appearance in the 90s cartoon.
Not too sure. I think she may have been.
She might have just been in the comic books. Can anyone tell us in the comments? Anyway, so let's look at her accessories now that we've taken a look at most of the basic joints. Also her neck. Her neck can go, look at this. She can just about touch her chest. So that is pretty cool. All right, so we've got her basic katana. Oops, and I'm throwing them all over the place.
And the sheathed one as well.
Yeah, and a sheathed version as well. And then we've got her kind of psychic power charged versions of the katana. There we go. They've got that nice translucent effect. It kind of gets opaque towards the end. And finally, we've got her pure psychic telekinetic blades.
Nice and shiny.
Yes. Again, they're using translucent parts, so they look really nice.
And it looks like we haven't put a sash on.
Yeah, I forgot to put her sash on. I'm sorry. So that just pops in the back there pretty easily. I think I put it in the wrong pic. Oh, my bad. I totally didn't see that. So it goes.
Oh yeah,
it goes in here, and then you put the sword in here.
This one.
Yeah. So the sword just slips into this It looks like you just have to push it through, not too hard.
Oh, you mean you can actually put a blade piece in there? This isn't hollow.
No, I mean you can do either one.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Ah, so she's got it out. Okay. I'm playing catch up here.
Okay, so there I've got
her booty.
That booty. There I've got her sash all the way on and the sword inside the sheath. All right, so let's hook her up with her telekinetic item here, because I think she already has the hand in.
Pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. There we go. Kind of replicating one of the moves on the box.
She's got
I really like
head
it.
Down there in that one. She's like, yeah, come on.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's great. I think her expressions do best with her head down like that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you guys this. David was messing with it earlier, but let's just show you how it works. So you get this little tool and you just turn the head around and you can see the eyes have these tiny little holes and you just put them in here and move them around.
You got to put a bit of force on it, but still a bit wonky.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm looking at the camera instead of the figure. Oh.
Still a bit weird.
Damn it. Sorry.
I think that's as good as it's going to get. Really.
So you can spend a lot of time on that, but we don't want to waste too much of your time doing it here. So here are her other hands. She's got that one, David, the force hand. She's got a sexy hand. Just kind of doing a nice little pose there. Don't think it's meant for anything, and this is that opposite one. And then she has her two sword holding hands. So these are a little wider than the ones she currently has in her, which just has a peg in them for the telekinetic swords, whereas these are properly built for the hilt of the katana.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Here is faceless Psylocke. Is pretty horrifying. Unlike your basic figure, she doesn't really have a back to her head. The face piece just has this tiny little thing in the bangs, and you just slide it up there. So that, I thought that was a really interesting design choice. Now you can see her smile. Hey guys.
I don't like that face.
I'm gonna kill you. I like it when she's doing the sideways glance pose. This one here. I think it just looks a little better when she's smiling to the side. In fact, in all of their photos on the box, they show her smiling with her eyes left or right, which is what I was trying to do, but I couldn't really accomplish. So that about wraps it up. We'll show you some more cool poses and hopefully some non-derby eyes. And that is Psylocke from the X-Men. She is pretty badass, and I think she deserves a spot in your collection.
Hell yeah.
So that was the amazing Yamaguchi Psylocke. I think she's pretty cool. We did have a little trouble with the eyes, but we managed to work around it.
Yeah. I mean, it's doable, but it will. Maybe that's your thing. You know, you like fiddling around for a long time. But it'll give you something to do, and the versatility of this is amazing. So you can put it in so many poses, as you probably just saw in our little music bit. But a fun one. They're always good fun. Like you can do so much with these things. I mean, this guy's got like loads of faces.
Yeah.
And he's got so many different spikes.
Well, you can see Pooh's here as well. Yeah. He's got 5.
So this series is really a fun thing to play with. Yeah,
lots of optional parts, lots of ways to pose, and some pretty badass box art.
Yeah. I love the way
if I do say so myself.
Apart from the Comic Sans, I mean, that's it.
It just looks so out of place because the rest of it's so like action packed. And it's like cutesy Comic Sans.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have nothing against Comic Sans.
Nor do I. I used to use it a lot, but like it always looks out of context. Like if you hand in an essay in Comic Sans,
it
doesn't work.
You can't take it seriously.
No,
right?
Exactly. It's like cutesy. It's used for like party lists or something like that.
My mic fell down my shirt. Sorry, guys. I hope you didn't hear that. Boop. Okay.
Just one other thing. If you hear any loud squawking or voices, it's because we're right next door to a meeting at the moment. But yeah.
We've got 2 things for you. First, we're going to give away Nendoroid Kizuna Eye from our episode 3 episodes ago. And we're going to tell you how you can win amazing Yamaguchi Psylocke. So, the winner of Nendoroid Kizuna Eye is Zaggy, spelled Z-H-A-G-G-Y, as David will put up on the screen, who said, wow, she's super cute. I love everything about her. She's super cool. And now she's yours.
Cool.
Congratulations.
That will be on its way to you soon. And if you want to win Psylocke, all you have to do is comment on this episode on hobbylink.tv and make sure you're registered, and 1 comment per person, please, unless it's a reply. And also, please comment on YouTube just for fun of it, and like, subscribe, bell, pretty much sums it up.
Yep. And, so yeah, make sure your name is orange.
Yes.
In the HobbyLink TV comments.
Yes.
Otherwise, I will come after you.
Oh yeah, Lindsay will always comment on your comment.
I've been trying to help people finish their...
It normally works.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that wraps it up.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.